6979 on the 2 to Ifield West. 6404 on the 100 to Red Hill Park 25. 6807 on dead run to Crawley bus station to do route 460 up to S-Bomb. 6069 on the route 10 to Gatwick Airport. (6104) on the route 2 to K2 Leisure Centre. That was 6925, 6908 and 6065 on routes 291, 273 and 10. 6908's back. 6008 on route 1 to Broadfield. 6414 on route 100 to Maidenbower. 6119 on 3 to Gatwick South. 6112 on the 23 to Irving. (6119) on the 3 to Gatwick South again. We've got two compass vehicles here. We've got one on the 62 and one on the 900. What? Right, well, one of them has fleet numbers. So that's 4120 and that's something else. 4120 on route 900 to Asda and Town Centre. Oh, 802. Yeah, that was obviously a tamper. Yep, there it is, over there. Surprisingly, it's pulling in air. Half the time they don't. And it's not got fleet numbers, which is really annoying. 774 on route 281 to Crawley bus station. 6934 on route 5 to Pound Hill. (6052) on route 10 to Gatwick Airport. 6063 on route 10 to Kilnwood Vale. 6113 on the 3 to Bewbush West. 6735 on the route 22 to Dorking. 6905 on route 2 to Ifield West. 6011 on route 1 to Town Centre. 6922 on the route 100 to Maidenbower. 6056 on route 10 to Gatwick Airport. 6418 on route 100 to Red Hill Park 25. For 120 on. Yeah. Right, that is 011 on Route 1 to Broadfield, and that is 4120 on Route 900 to Crawley Asda. 6120 on Route 5 to Gatwick South. 6932 on Route 2 to Ifield West. 6070 on Route 10 to Gatwick Airport. 6736 on Route 2 to K2 Leisure Centre. Six seven eight four on the 208 and the 84 to Crawley bus station. 6422 on Route 100 to Redhill Park 25.
6117 on
6117. 6066 on Route 10 to Gatwick. No, Kilnwood Vale. 6117 on Dead Run to Crawley bus station. Work its next shift out of Crawley bus station. Or wait time. Now they are. 6014 on the 4 to Gatwick South. 6909 on the Route 272 to Crawley bus station. 6779 on the Route 4 to Pound Hill. 6053 on Route 10 to Gatwick Airport. Six seven seven four on Route 281 to Lingfield. 6910 on Route 10 to Kilnwood Vale. Six 417 on the 100 to Maidenbower.
It's not red.
I know.
It's about to go. Look, put it down.
Oh, I know. 6808 on the 4th on Dead Run to Crawley bus station. 6107 on Route 2 to K2 Leisure Centre. 6808 on the 420 to Sutton. Starting here. Six 104 on the Route 2 to Ifield West. 6008 on Route 1 to Town Centre. 6784 on the Route 84 to East Grinstead. 4120 on Route 900 to Asda. 6016 on the Route 5 to Pounds Hill. 61015 on the Route 3 to Gatwick South. 6055 on the Route 10 to Kilnwood Vale. Six 009 on Route 291 to Crawley bus station. Six 008 on the Route 1 to Broadfield. That is 6934 on Route 5 Gatwick South. 6975 on dead run somewhere. 6414 on Route 100 to Redhill Park 25. 6054 on Route 10 to Gatwick Airport. There. Six four one four Route 100 to Redhill Park 25. 6934 on Route 5 to Gatwick South. There's 6057 on Route 10 to Kilnwood Vale. 6054 on Route 10 to Gatwick Airport. 6401 on Route 100 to Maidenbower. 6918 on the 400 to East Grinstead. 6064 on Route 10 to Gatwick Airport. Where's Guideway Wheels? Correction, the 400 is 6916. 6972 on Route 4 to Pound Hill. 64120 on Route 900 to Asda. 6975 on Route 2 to Ifield West. This has just been subbed on, by the way. 6909 on Route 271 to Brighton. 6022 on Route 400 to Caterham on the Hill. 6804 on Route 460 to Crawley. 6125 on Route 271 to Brighton. No, Crawley. 6069 on Route 10 to Kilnwood Vale. 6063 on Route 10 to Gatwick Airport. 6113 on the 3 to Gatwick South. TA 22 YAZ. Going somewhere.
I are beautiful.
6406 on dead run somewhere. 6119 on Route 3 to Beavish West. Huh? 2 or 3, whatever. 6905 on Route 2 to K2 Leisure Centre. 6779 on Route 4 to Gatwick South. 6922 on Route 100 to Redhill Park 25. 6918 on 273 to Brighton. 6905 on Route 2 to K2 Leisure Centre. 6778 on Route 22 to Crawley Bus Station. 6011 on Route 1 to Broadfield. 6918 on Route 273 to Brighton. You know 922's in here, right?
Yeah.
6935 on Route 272 to Crawley Bus Station. 6406 on dead run somewhere. We don't know where, but probably made a power loop based on that. YX16 ODH on route 51. 646 on dead run somewhere, we still don't know where, but it wasn't the maiden Mauer loop. So, I don't know, he's just going round anywhere. 6009 on route 291 to Tunbridge Wells. 6416 on route 100 to Maiden Mauer. 6011 on the one to Broadfield. 6780 on route 23 to Crawley bus station. Jeez, that's packed. Can't wait for the Volvos on that route. 6935 on route 23 to Horsham. 6052 on route 10 to Kilnwood Vale. 6935 on route 23 to Horsham. 6056 on 10 to Kilnwood Vale. 641. 6417 on route 100 to Redhill bus station. That is curtailed currently. Scania. 6974
on driver training.
67004 on driver training or route learning. Look, it's got Brian and Hove trainer stickers. 6107 on route 2 to Highfield West. 6932 on route 2 to K2 Leisure Centre. 6066 on 10 to Gatwick Airport. 6008 on 1 to Town Centre. 6132 on route 2 to K2 Leisure Centre. 6120 on route 5 to Pound Hill. 6019 on route 3 to Gatwick South. Well, that was a mouthful and a half. 69110 on route 10 to Gatwick Airport. Right, so that was 69110 on route 10 to Gatwick and 6008 on route 1 to Broadfield. 6972 on the 4 to Gatwick South. 6401 on dead run somewhere.
Depot.
Depot then.
Yeah.
6406 on the 100 to Redhill Park 25.
646 on the 100 to Redhill Park 25.
4120 on the 900 to Asda. 6057 on the 10 to Gatwick Airport with a ton of panel replacements. Jesus.
6101 on the 23 to Worthing.
6101 on the 23 to Worthing. 6935. 34, yeah. I was about to say 34 and then you went with 35 and I said 35.
Oh no.
6911 on the 100 to Maidenbower. 6931 on the 23X to Crawley bus station. 6905 on the 2 to Highfield West. 6911 on the 100 to Maidenbower.
Right, ready? Cut it.
6919 on 291 to Crawley bus station. 6919 on dead run to
Sidings of power.
yeah, sidings in the bus station, or however you want to call it. It could just be standby bus stands. 6932 on the 2 to Highfield West. 6056 on the 10 to Gatwick Airport. 6904 on the 273 to Brighton.
6937
on the 400 to Caterham on the Hill. 6014 on the 4 to Gatwick South. We said that in sync, didn't we? 6904 on the 273 to Brighton. 6008 on the 1 to Town Centre. 6402 on the 100 to Red Hill Park 25. 6060 on the 10 to Kilnwood Vale. 607 on the 3 to Gatwick South. 6809 on dead run somewhere. Oh, probably going round to the other side with really buggy blinds. And I mean buggy. The blinds just glitched out twice for me. 6809 on the 460 to S-Bomb, starting here. 6104 on the 2 to Highfield West. 6008 on the 1 to Broadfield. 6070 on the 10 to Gatwick Airport. 6066 on the 10 to Kilnwood Vale.
6735 and 6105.
6736 on the 2 to Highfield West. 6066 on the 10 to Kilnwood Vale. 6022 on the 400 to Stone Quarry. 6011 on the 1 to Broadfield. 6118 on the 23 to Crawley bus station. With a really buggy blind at the rear, obviously, but now it's somehow fixed itself. 6118 on the 23 to Worthing. 60 4120 on Dead Run, Crawley bus station. (6053) on the 10 to Gatwick Airport. With its guide wheels missing. (7545) on driver training. The driver training blinds are peeling off, so you can actually see the original London blinds. All the blinds, I should say. I don't think he has the 62 blinds on. 6015 on the 3 to Gatwick South. 6925 on the 291 to Tunbridge Wells. 6773 on the 21. By the way, 6925 has something loose underneath the front panel. 6773 on the 21 to Crawley bus station. (6008) on the 1 to Town Centre. Right, I'm not the only one who... I'm genuinely not the only one who just saw that taxi run a red light. And that is 6406 on the 100 to Maidstone. Bent panel over there on 6931. (6931) on the 272 to Brighton. (6932) on the 2 to K2 Leisure Centre. 69110 on the 10 to Kilnwood Vale. Being held at a red light. 6107 on the 2 to Highfield West. (6910) on the 10 to Kilnwood Vale. Oh, convoy. 6922 on the 100 to Redhill Park 25. 6974 on the 291 to 281 to Crawley bus station. 6972 on the 4 to Pound Hill. 6054 on the 10 to Gatwick Airport. (6055) on the 10 to Kilnwood Vale. (6057) on the 10 to Kilnwood Vale. (6057) on the 10 to Kilnwood Vale. Company shuttle vehicle 8119 6120 on the 5 to Pound Hill. 6113 on the 3 to Gatwick South.
Now,
That is 6979 on the 2 to Ifield West.
Turn for life, right there.
Six 007 on the 3 to Pound. No, not Pound. Someplace. 6975 on the 2 to Case Leisure Centre. 6014 on the 4 to Pound Hill. 6011 on the 1 to Broadfield. 6066 on the Send to Gatwick Airport. What's that? 6009 on the 291. That is 6056 on the Send to Kilnwood Vale. 6406 on the 100 to Red Hill Park 25. 6008 on the 420 to Sutton. 6117 on the 23 to Worthing. 6008 on the 420 to Sutton. 6117 on the 23 to Worthing. 6019 on the 3 to Gatwick South. Don't think so. 6932 on the 2 to Ifield West.
(911) is coming into Twin Towers.
Right, let's stop it with the Drakes now.
911. It's coming. Oh no, it's not coming.
Six 911 on the 100 to Maiden Barrel with a glitched blind.
911. 100 please.
Scania. 6973 on the 273 to Brighton.